Hey everyone, I'm Garrett Lynch, and today I reacted to the third episode of Obi-Kenobi, now streaming exclusively on Disney Plus. So let's get right into it, guys. It was just, I gotta say, this Obi-Wan Kenobi, at first I didn't think, it was possible to have a Obi-Wan show. I was like, this is, can it be done? Right? And sure enough, each episode just keeps getting better and better. It reassures me. It makes me feel confident. I like where this show is going. I like Obi-Wan. I mean, Ewan McGregor, he's perfect in this role. And so seeing him just battle with the emotional toll it's taken over him over the years, having to deal with the fact that Anakin Skywalker he's gone. Everything you knew and thought of him is out the door. So it's like he was having flashbacks, he was having memories, and just these, and you could hear Yoda and Anakin Skywalker, and just it was just really like, man, it really brought it down to this battle, this mental and emotional battle that he's having. He doesn't know if, and it's just, he'll never be able to reconcile, or will he ever be able to reconcile with who was, or who he thought he was, Anakin Skywalker in the past. When it's just, I like this arc and this growing relationship that he has with Princess Leia and him just going back and forth. I liked that, and I really enjoyed it. But I also liked how he kind of came down more personal in this episode than he has in the previous two. And I can see that relationship growing between him and Princess Leia, like this father and daughter dynamic, which I really thought was really taken pretty well, and I think they did a really good job there. And it's just I don't know, guys. Third episode, it just keeps climbing. It just keeps getting better. Episode 1 was good, episode 2 was better, but episode 3 just, it takes me. It really, it took me by surprise, and the fact that you see, well, spoilers if you haven't seen the episode, but you see Darth Vader. He's transformed. So I like the transformation that you see in this episode, where Anakin Skywalker, he's battered, he's gone. Everything that you knew of him is out the door. And so seeing him transform into the one and only sinister Darth Vader, it was just like, oh, finally, yes. And it was so cool seeing that sequence done. It was terrifying. It gave me the chills, and it was just like, you feel that moment of dread, like he won't rest until he finds Obi-Wan Kenobi. And especially Reva. Reva, she's relentless. I don't know what it is. Like, she will stop at nothing. And it's just like, you see that, tension, building between her and the fifth brother. And she's on a vendetta right now. She's on a rampage, and you see it here, and you can also tell that she is hurting badly on the inside. Like, that is taking control of her. This anger, this resentment is starting to creep, and you're starting to see the cracks. But yeah, I'm interested if something's going to click. All right, something's going to click in the last 2 episodes. So I'm interested to see where her character arc goes in this season. But and I also like that one scene where he is, being transported. He asked this alien guy on this planet where they're just trying to get out. Obi-Wan, Princess Leia, they're just trying to flee and get back home to Andor, and seeing him kind of like blend in, because he still isn't sure. Does anyone recognize him? Is he going to be caught? It's like, this is not a good idea. And he sees a banner that has the Empire logo or the symbol across it, and he's just like, oh crap, So you already know. And then you see these groups of stormtroopers asking for a ride on here, and it's just like, oh my god, how is he gonna get out of this? And oh my god, that was a nail bite. I was on the edge of my seat in that scene. I am not gonna lie. I was starting to tense up, and then you see Anakin, and then you see Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. That's another scene. He's just like, I've just been anticipating this moment. I don't know why, but I'm so excited, and it was like, wow, seeing Obi-Wan, woo, and with the lightsaber, it was awesome. I just, perfect, flawless, period. And then Darth Vader catches up to him, and it's like boom, boom, boom. They're going at it. It's just like, golly. And it's just a little sample, a little taste of what's going to happen next. And that just keeps me wanting more. And then you see at the end of the episode, Princess Leia, she's, they were hiding. They were, apparently this Imperial or this Empire commander turns out to be a rebel. Turns out that she was, just like, hey, look, are you ready, guys? Do you want to come with me? Let's get you guys to safety. And they're like, Obi-Wan she doesn't know, he doesn't know. So yeah, it was just really interesting to see this Empire commander turn rebel. If she was really just a rebel from the start, if she just stole that off of a Empire official, and just like she's been kind of going with that ever since. It was just really cool. It was interesting to see that. And so yeah, guys, I really enjoyed this a lot. Just surprises, just the conflict Obi-Wan's having, the relationship, the father and daughter emotional relationship that Princess Leia and Obi-Wan are starting to form, and just and it was just so touching seeing that. And also just and then the little sample, it's not quite there, but the battle between, and it's starting to build, and you can see it, the battle between Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi it's gonna come to a head, guys. And Reva, now she's taken Princess Leia at the end of this episode, and now it's like, oh no. So you got that to look forward to in the next episode. So let me know what you guys thought of this this episode. Did you love it? Did you think, man, I like where this season's going? What do you think so far? So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the movies.